They get the rebound, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Rain Man checked in for Shake and Bake. And he does get the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Being one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Here's Jones. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
At the line.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5.
Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And good, he hits it again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Here's Williams. And he overshot that one, missing. And 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Jones, the pass to Harris. Back to Jones. The pass to Muhammad. The feed to Jones. They double him with DJ. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Williams. It's hauled in by Harris. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
Morgan can't hit. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope the alligator arm a few of those free throws.
So it gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
It's Jones on the wing. Over Williams. Misses there. So Philadelphia wins it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother me. I mean, road team, home team, all I know.
From a now agreed to sweeping tight. They until one might just turn to see no light. Hacienda like Aquino, right? Rodrigo. My titles left and right when smoke and mirrors filled the night.
So let it be known, if you don't already, Pinayas have always been part and parcel, if not imperative and critical to the struggle. Filipinas are no strangers to wielding our own power. Of all the privileges that exist in this world, none of which you may be a benefactor of, there is at least one you bear, and that is the privilege of having been born a Filipina. Your DNA contains building blocks made from the mud of over 500 years of resistance.
With every new season in NBA 2K, we get some new beats. And in Season 3, we're excited to bring a brand new track from music artist and big 2K fan Giovanni.
He visited the 2K TV studios recently to talk about his addition to the soundtrack, 2K, and more. Check it out.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got McDaniels, and it's T in at the 5. They've got Johnson, and it's Jones in at the point. And with every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
NBA, it seems like guys always have breakout years. Usually we see it with the younger players, but sometimes it's with guys who've been in the league and are now in new situations. Last year, we saw breakout seasons for Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, and Tyrese Maxey, just to name a few.
Launches a three. The shot won't fall. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Pass to Higgins. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Johnson. Outside Jones. Fires for three. Drains the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now Philadelphia with it. It's a three-point game. Out left to the wing. Here's Higgins. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Higgins at the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's McDaniels. Shoots over Johnson. The rebound by Muhammad. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. To the inside. Jones. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Jones has gone 1 for 3 on the night. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul. Shooting for the home team. Jones at the line for 2.
That's good from Jones. No good on the second free throw. Now Philadelphia with it. Pass to Higgins. To the paint. And stolen by Jones. Fires from deep. Hits a three-pointer. Jones has got 7 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Higgins.
Home team foul. Jones. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Parker inside. Pounded by Harris. Parker, no good.
A cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
And the shot goes in. He's got 9.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Higgins, defended by Jones. Higgins misses.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Oh, look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Outside Jones. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Here's Higgins. To stop the run. They get it back. Manning's shot is good.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Jones, the pass to Johnson. For 3. Jones misses. For Philadelphia, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that one. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions.
2 shots.
Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
And that was the Mobil 1 drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Away team foul. Higgins. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just 5 to shoot. Counted from distance. Jones has got 18.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
To the middle. Here's Higgins. Tipped.
Ball is turned over. Home team ball.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Right side Jones. Takes the 3. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Parker. Inside. Here's Higgins. Jones with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Sims, he's checked in for Harris. Williams is checked in for Philadelphia. And Williams punches it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Manning. Jones grabs the board.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Pure from three-point range.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Philadelphia. Substitution on the court. Shooting for Philadelphia. Woods at the line for 1.
Shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Lets it go from deep. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
Shooting for Philadelphia. Woods.
That free throw no good.
And missed free throws have been a problem for them early.
Morgan's checked in for Jones. Philadelphia shooting 35% so far in this one. And it's Jones in at the 1. Here's Hunt. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Manning goes up again. And he was fouled while in the... And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. We've got McDaniels, and it's T in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Morgan, 6 to shoot. Outside Jones. Here's Morgan from the arc. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Shooting around 44%. Not bad. On the wing, Jones. Johnson passes to Jones. Jacks up a 3. And they recover it. Beyond the arc. Unable to get that one.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
And that one's good. Hunt.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Johnson. Left side Jones. This one for 3. The rebound by Manning. For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Higgins. Here's Hunt. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Down low. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. Pass to McDaniels. Out to the right wing. Here's Hunt. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Johnson passes to Jones. Tipped away. Here's Sims. The rebound by Manning.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Jones, the pass to Harris. Back to Jones. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's the 3. He can't hit that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Higgins. And a miss there on the triple.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Outside Jones. There's the triple. Hunt grabs a miss.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Making the most of that possession, unwilling to give up on the play.
Out to the wing. Outside Jones. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Oh, yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh!
And the double clutch jam wows the crowd.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo! What a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Now here's Williams. He has 6. Over Jones. Williams misses. Shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Here's Jones. And he throws it down with one hand.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D. When you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now here's Williams. Parker right side. Can they get it? Jones grabs the board. Shooting pretty well at 45%. From deep three-point range. On target from range. Jones has got 42 in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Deflected.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Jones, 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Philadelphia shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now here's Williams. 6 points for him. Out to the right wing. Has to Hunt. 5 on the clock. Trying to get back on track. The rebound by Muhammad.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Here's Tiny. To the inside. Stockton. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Assisted by Steele.
Gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Pass to Crawford. Back to Jones. Let's go with a 3. Drops in the 3. Jones has got 45 points.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
It's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Philadelphia ball.
Here's Tiny. Pass to Hunt. From downtown. It's hauled in by Crawford. Here's Jones. Whoa!
Nice!
What a huge jam!
Gracious.
Big time right there.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism. athleticism and explosion. Here's Tiny. Here's Stockton. Here's Hunt.
Remaining first half. 2 minutes.
That's tipped.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Jones from outside. No good that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And every team has those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Fred?
Well, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night. Very few miscues from this team tonight. They valued their possessions and hold the lead, partly because of it.
Here's Williams. He takes it in, and Williams punches it home.
I'll tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or
And again for 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most. Threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Shooting around 50% of the game so far. 52 seconds left in the second period. To the middle. Oh, they pick off the pass.